Namaste to all JVNs. Myself, JVN Dr. Khushbu Verma, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science. Today we will discuss about the introduction of gene cloning and the steps which have been followed in the gene cloning. We will discuss about that. And this session topic is related to course Pro Recombinant DNA Technology from program BTech FBT 6th trimester and BSc BT 6th trimester. What is gene cloning? Gene cloning is basically multiplication of gene of interest and make the many copies of that particular gene with the help of in vitro cloning methods. So this is the basically flow diagram where we can see that E. coli bacterium, they will have their own chromosome, but they will have extra chromosome material which is known as plasmid. So first step is to isolate the plasmid and then cut the plasmid with the enzymes. These enzymes are the specific enzymes and are known as restriction enzymes. On the other hand, cell with the DNA containing gene of interest, if we want to multiply a gene of our interest, for example, we want to amplify the gene of insulin coding region. So we will first of all we will isolate that particular DNA which will have the insulin region coding region. We will isolate the DNA with the help of manual procedure or by the kit which are presently in market available. Then we will cut the DNA with the same enzyme, with the same restriction enzyme. So this particular enzyme, for example, EcoR1, SMA1, HIND3, these enzymes will cut plasmid and gene of interest at the specific region. Then combine the target fragment and plasmid DNA with the help of DNA ligase. We will add the DNA ligase, and DNA ligase has the role to close the circle with covalent bonding in between plasmid and gene of interest. This plasmid is known as recombinant DNA plasmid, or we can say this is the recombinant vector, which will have the gene of interest, then put the plasmid or vector into the bacterium by transformation method. This transformation method will be mainly heat shock method, by which recombinant vector will introduce to the bacterium cell. But all bacterium cell will not get the recombinant vector. Some will have no vector, some will have only simple vector, some cells will have recombinant vector. Then we will allow the bacterium to produce the multiple cells, and those cells will have recombinant vector. They will produce same clones of the cell, and these clones cells will have recombinant vector, and by this procedure we will multiply our gene of interest. So these are the basic steps which are followed in the gene cloning method. This is the sum up of introduction of gene cloning. Thank you.